Miami had 27 wins, 88 points, and scored 108 goals. That's more than any other team in MLS. Yet somehow, 4 games in the new stadium, Portland has lost more than 55% of their games on the road, which means they only won 8 of those 44 games.
Everything has been right in this building for Inter Miami except the results. They try to change that today, the Portland Timbers. Leo Messi carrying forward, still Luis Suarez clips it to Messi! Pantemis the save!
Between the ears and understanding between each other, but you also have to have the technical ability to pull this play off. You cannot drop off of Luis Suarez 22 yards from goal. Put pressure on him. You don't put pressure on him. I said it to you when we were on the field for MLS Countdown. There's a different buzz in this building. The anxiety has been built that the fact that they haven't won in their first 4 games here.
And the Timbers coming forward. Anthony, Cole Bassett thinking about it. Saved by St. Clair. He pushes it away. Only as far as Kelsey, who puts it into the middle. Bassett couldn't get there.
Because then Bertarame, Suarez, and Messi are bypassed because all 3 of them are not really going to defend. It's a good strike here from Cole Bassett. Better save from St. Clair to parry that wide of the goal, but so far Messi and Suarez would have had a goal, and here we go.
And the 15th minute. DePaul bursting forward. It's Suarez! Pantemis again, this time with the leg.
Moved on from, and Guillermo Hoyos came in and said, I'm just going to put my best 3 attacking players on the field at the moment because they have a good understanding of each other. Now Allende's hurt. Silvetti's not in the game day roster today, but Suarez is...
Reggie Lone will take this one. He's spraying it towards Lujan, who heads it back into the middle. Knocked down and out and in, but the flag is raised.
Suarez is off.
Suarez was offside on his initial shot that hit the bar.
Talk about second phase defending in set pieces. But immediately when that ball's headed back against the grain, you've got to hold your line. You've got to force the line to come up. All it takes is one Timbers defender to stay on the post, to cover next to Pantemis, then Suarez is onside. Good second phase.
Bright behind for Fraze, behind Anthony. Pantemis off his line.
He's
the only thing he hasn't done in his career.
Right?
Yeah.
But this is brilliant from Pantemis. And here you are, Pantemis.
Held spinning away.
Oh, brilliant.
Into Kelsey. Kelsey spinning. Kelsey back post. DaCosta settles. DaCosta's shot was blocked. But a corner coming for Portland. Yannick Bright. Segovia. Segovia just wide. Oh, Bassett. I think he nutmegged DePaul there. And still Cole Bassett with DePaul from behind. Bassett just kind of ran out of gas.
Yeah, but that's the Rodrigo DePaul that Cincinnati did not see, right? And so those 2 goals that were given up, DePaul in transition wasn't really aware of the moments defending. Tonight, he's put in a little bit more work on that defensive side.
Messi, Suarez, Segovia, Messi!
World Cup, where both Rodrigo DePaul and Leo Messi made news this week that they've been training double days away from Inter Miami to get ready for Argentina's defense of the World Cup. You've got to be lucky when you're good. A little bit of a deflection off a sermon, but Segovia understands that Messi's trailing. A little bit of a flick behind him. No mistake about it. His 12th goal of the year. Guillermo Hoyos and Inter Miami.
This season he has drawn even with Sun Heung-min as the leaders in Major League Soccer. Telesco Segovia. Wonderful ball. Messi for a second. Just wide.
I mean, we showed this in the MLS Countdown, didn't we?
Yep.
When Rodrigo DePaul picks up his head and plays these diagonal balls, he played a ball to the back post, and it just missed Messi Wednesday night against Cincinnati. This one, it connects. Now, not really needed from DePaul in the moment. By the way, that's the Cole Bassett Portland need. Just two-touch, keep the ball moving. He's got great movement off the ball, but the more good, keep it simple.
Finds Velda. Frey steps in front of DaCosta. Now Rodrigo DePaul with room to carry forward. Clips it into Leo Messi. Messi to Suarez. Back to Messi. Oh, still into Bergkamp!
38 years old, and yet he's still moving like this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The rest of the world better beware. While he's been publicly indifferent on the World Cup, if you've watched anything over the last 3 or 4 weeks, he's ready. And the world's ready for the greatest of all time to defend his World Cup title. Berterame better buy him a drink. Put on a platter as he dances and glides his way through 4 Timber defenders.
Second half is underway on Sunday Night Soccer, presented by Continental Tire. It's Inter Miami hosting the Portland Timbers. Miami with a 2-0 lead entering the second half. Taylor, what do the substitutions first and foremost tell you?
Good spot from Ortiz, big time.
Yeah, takes it off DePaul. Now Kelsey leaving. Velda just over.
From Ortiz in that counter-pressing moment. DePaul felt like he was fouled, but that's a good step in. But then how about the play? Immediately talking about the hold-up play from Kelsey. He lays it off a little bit.
6th if you count Javier Morales' brief interim stint. Reguilon now. Sermon chasing, Reguilon cutting it, Segovia leaving. Suarez couldn't get there. Miami still has it. Segovia! Over.
Very good job of being an outlet. They've missed that. And it's not a slight on Noah Allen.
Velda carries forward, will cut inside. Velda right at St. Clair. DaCosta on the rebound.
He's fearless. And he's aggressive and direct, but just gliding right by Rodrigo DePaul. And DaCosta's in an offside. DePaul, when it gets in midfield, that's fine, but there's literally 3 attacking players from Miami right now.
Well, nobody stops DePaul, and he leaves for Messi. The deflection is saved by Pantemis.
Human nature, it's in the back of your mind. You want to represent your country in the second World Cup, so let's hope it's not a serious hamstring injury for Kamal Miller.
No foul was given there, and that's a wonderful ball from Segovia to DePaul. Back to Messi. Smith back to defend. Messi spinning. Messi! Just wide.
Yannick Bright, but I thought Velda wasn't strong enough in that. But look at how quickly he can turn. And I said it going into halftime at the end of the first like this, so I expect Nashville and LAFC to regroup.
Here's Pinter behind Sermon. It's Daniel Pinter. We couldn't get any power behind the shot. Sermon did enough. Segovia bide as well to break it up. Now Velda, still Velda! Mikael did enough defensively. Velda was able to poke it towards St. Clair.
The question's going to be whether or not, when he cuts it here, does Mikael foul Velda and come through that?
Phil Neville. 5, floating it in. Kelsey's header right at St. Clair. He's on the rebound. Kelsey leaves it. Anthony's shot was blocked by Mikael. Now Messi. Still. Tried to get it to Planbeck. Clearance only first. Pinter! Saved by Pantemis. That was struck really well.
Sometimes Pinter can play. Great instincts as an attacking player, can score goals. But he wants to be successful. He's open to criticism.
It's Leo Messi about 25 yards away. Messi gets it over. Oh, James Pantemis! Thomas. A phenomenal save.
This is ridiculous. The end of 2026, this will be up for MLS Save of the Year. Oh my goodness. That's top bins in one arm, outstretched. The Canadian.
And it's over in South Florida. Leo Messi leads Inter Miami to their first ever win in the city of Miami in this new building.